Good morning, YouTube. This is Zach with Savage Traveling, coming to you from Da Noi, Thailand today. We're about to take a little motorbike cruise over to the big river. It's called the Chi River. Supposedly it is rising rapidly. We assume from rains up north, but we don't have much going on this morning. We already cleaned out the little shed over here because it was leaking, so Grandma wanted to get all the wood planks out, and we got them hauled around back. Had a little breakfast. Guys getting their stuff together, and we're going to cruise on over here to the Chi and just see how high it is, because it's supposedly higher than it's been in a long time, but we haven't had rain here in 2 or 3 days, so that's why we were kind of like, oh, let's go check it out, and that's what we're going to do. So come and join us. Yeah, this is about a 5-8 minute ride over here. It's not too far. It's a decent sized river. Nothing like the Mekong, but decent in itself. Okay guys, this is the Chi River. It is definitely higher than normal. A lot of times they plant a field of vegetable right over there. I don't know if you can see where I'm pointing, but it is obviously not going down till later in the season. I assume this river runs north to south, but so that's east. Sun came up over there. West, north. Yeah, I could be totally wrong with my directions on which way this river flows, but normally rivers flow north to south, right? This one looks like it's flowing east to west, so. But that could be just this section, I'm not really sure. But like I said, if we get any more rain, it could get ugly out here, because this thing is at max capacity. And it doesn't look like it's, like I said, if it's been coming up and we haven't had rain, then it could be really bad. Because the first time I came here 2 years ago, it was about 2 years ago right now actually, and we had, there was a horrible like deluge of rain for almost a whole day and a half or more. I don't know, remember what it was, but the village was flooded out, and all this through here was flooded. Like the river may have been even higher then than it is now, just because locally we had that much more rain. There's a temple complex over here with a big Buddha. You can kind of see the top of it. We may cruise down there and show you. I don't know yet. Yeah, just a big old river. Hoping we don't get any more rain.
And all the water comes to North Thailand.
Yeah, because like if this floods out, we get flooded out, because there's other rivers that run from, like, it'd be like rivers that drain into this, but if this floods out, it pushes the water back into the village, at least where we're at, and everybody else in between. So, we just like to keep an eye on things in case we have to move Grandma and, Grandma and her mom, because they would need help. We don't, we wouldn't, you only fit so many people on a motorbike at once, and believe it or not. Okay guys, we got here, that says welcome. I recorded from the river to here and said a whole bunch of important stuff. but my GoPro is not acting like it should. So here I am, we're at the temple. This is the Temple of Don Bom. It has a name. She said it on the last, when I tried to record, and it didn't record. So I've had this GoPro for quite a few years now, and I've probably dropped it as many times or more. And but yeah, this is a nice little temple complex. We ride by it every time we go into the city. This village is called Don Bom. Kon Kin is just right across the highway over there. It's 10 minutes from here. This is a nice place. Our temple in the village doesn't have a big Buddha. It's a smaller congregation. Well, I don't know if you can call them congregations, but this one has a little more, has probably been here a little longer, had a little more invested in it. So yeah, this is a nice place if you needed to come and, what do they call that? Make merit. That's what they call it. Yeah, you know, Thai temples. They're all unique in their own way, but all the same, like, in a way. We pop over here. Oh, there's people. I don't want to bother the people. But she's not impressed. She said, I will just stay here, Zach. I've been to this temple. Like I said, they're real picky about their temples where they go and make merit at. Like, some are more important than others. I don't understand it, nor do I want to, really. You know, none of my business. I mean, if you'd call me anything religious, I guess I'd probably be closer to a Buddhist than anything, but I still wouldn't. I don't like labels. Like, I'm a person. I'm people, you know what I mean? It's a lot of them are just for, you know, when you pass away and then you go through the cremation process. A lot of times they store you here. I probably could be what, I don't know if, I know these are just plaques on the wall. Sometimes at the other place, all around the outside of it is like cremation remains and like a little, like a small gravestone or what they use for gravestones, but I don't see. Yeah, right here, down here. This is what I was talking about just right then. This is where the cremation remains stay. They put them in the wall at this temple, and they got a little plaque. So, you know, that's pretty cool. Different than what we do at home, for sure. Yeah, we're just going to do some things today around the house. I don't know if we're going to get out on any more adventures. This was kind of the big, you know, somebody said that the chi was rising, and let's go check it out and get us out of the house early. It's only like 8:30. It doesn't feel like it's going to be as hot today, but that could change. There's a big drum. You know, at 7:30 in the morning, I always make the assumption, oh, it doesn't feel that hot out here yet today. And then, you know, 10:30, 11 o'clock happens, and it is scorching. But it's Thailand. I don't know why I expect otherwise. It's like, you know, doing the same thing over and over and expecting different results. I'm pretty good at that, so, you know. It's the early morning in the village. Let me check this out. Don't really know what all about all that, but yeah, happy Thais. Happy lives. All right, guys, we're gonna head back to the village, and I'm gonna get a shower and then figure out what we're doing the rest of the day. Okay, guys? I'll see you soon. Okay, just out here riding around on the rice field roads, checking out the various flooding, you know, where the water can pool and stuff. And it's just a beautiful morning out here in the countryside. A little muddy, but not horrible. Definitely, like, when it rains, it's hard to access any of this out here, and it'd be kind of a bummer to stay out here because you need a four-wheel drive truck, or you're just either trudging through the mud or stuck. But it's been like I said, it's been 2 or 3 days since it's rained here, and it's easy. It drains off fast, dries up fast. You just can't beat the countryside out here. It's beautiful. This guy's doing some work. Early morning weed chopping. But I always laugh when people like friends and family or whatever, they don't understand how I enjoy it so much out here. And it's like, dude, it's wild. Like, I ain't gonna call it lawless because people get dealt with accordingly, but it's pretty cool. There's the river again. See how flooded it is?
Sea river, dear.
Sea river.
Yes.
They call sea. The white guy told me it was the Chi once. Yeah, whatever. In Isan it's sea. In English it's Chi. So 2 + 2 = 7. Okay, hold that. Hold that. Hold that. Hold that. Okay. There's a little village up here on the left, but we are going to head back into the rice fields. Got some street doggies. Okay. This road here used to be all dirt and gravel up until the last year, and then they put in, concrete road, which I was kind of bummed about because it was like, I could go out here and do some mudding and like traverse some, decent holes and different just crappy roads, but now they've made it all concrete, and it's just the way of the world. It's good for the farmers out here. That's going to be, they started that last winter, I think, right there. But yeah, you guys, it's rice. It's just beautiful rice country, I guess. You can see right here where the new road started. This was like an off-roader's dream up until like 6-8 months ago, and now it's just another road through the countryside. All right, guys, we made it back to the house. Guys in there chilling, watching some TV. We just started laundry. I don't know have you ever seen a washing machine like this? It's pretty crazy. I still don't really understand it. Obviously it's a simple washing machine, but I've never seen this configuration before. But anyways, guys, I know it was a short video there to the Chi and then around the rice fields and stuff, but I'm working on a couple ideas, so hopefully I can get them implemented in the future and we can get some content rolling on this old YouTube channel again, at least more consistent long form content, because I've been putting up shorts and TikToks every day. I don't know if you guys see that. Go check out Savage Traveling on TikTok or Shorts, because I got videos there too. But yeah, more to come. Thanks for watching. Please like, and it's free to subscribe if you haven't already. Peace.